At this time, we'd like to thank our honorary chairs at the 2008 BDPA Technology Conference. So it's Mario Armstrong with BDPA TV, and you know, we wouldn't have been able to finish our interviews without the president, the national president, Denise Holland. Thank you so much for joining us on BDPA TV.
Great. Thank you very much for having me.
Not that she didn't have anything to do with making this happen. You know, this whole BDPA TV thing is, you know, just doesn't happen without someone giving some type of leadership or vision to it, right?
That's correct.
So talk about the vision and how, you know, you work all year to get to this point of the national conference. What are you feeling right now, and how do you feel about what you've seen so far?
Okay, thank you so much for asking, Mario. I am really ecstatic. First off, we sold out one of our major events, which is the gala, the grand, event for Saturday night, and that's exceptional. So instead of turning people away for the conference, we still allowed people to register for workshops and so forth, but I'm just ecstatic. So that just gives us an idea that we have to boost up the availability for space next year.
That's great, and that's a great problem to have.
Absolutely.
So you've been going through the hallways, you've been in and out of different sessions, you've been on the career fair floor. What are some of the things that jump out at you that you recall so far? Some of your highlights.
The crowd. I love it. I mean, that's exactly what we want on a career fair floor. We definitely don't want to walk in and see booths that are empty. There are people standing there. They're talking to our sponsors. They're looking for job opportunities, and they're hearing about real opportunities, not just come by the booth.
Yeah, you could get a sense of the energy walking around. You feel the vibe. You feel that people are really into it. It's not like some career fairs where you kind of just, feel like you're just another number. And it is still intimate enough that you can have that one-on-one attention, which is unique.
Yeah, I agree. And when you have to say, excuse me, to walk through, you know that it's crowded, right?
That's good. Now, a lot of young people are here, and the BDPA is big on, preparing that future generation of technologists, scientists, engineers. What are some words of advice or some words of wisdom that's going through your mind that you would want to share with some of the young people?
Okay. Well, I know you know that BDPA uses a tagline quite often, from the classroom to the boardroom, because we really do cater to our youth and help them to grow from the classroom, hopefully all the way up to being on executive boards and even paid boards. So for our youth, we have both the high school computer competition team, which I'm sure you've talked to some of them there, and we have the YTC, the Youth Technology Camp, and in addition, we have also the IT Showcase. So when you're looking at that, just gives us three main avenues for youth and events that have been going on. I would say probably the biggest piece of advice I could give is listen to your elders and definitely stay prepared.
Well, it's been a fantastic journey. There's so much more still to cover at the 2008 conference. Any last words? You got to give the president last words. Any other messages, or maybe even dig into your crystal ball a little bit and kind of project where you might see this organization going a few years out from now?
Yeah, if you want to tell me to project into my crystal ball, I'm the overly optimistic, realistic optimist, okay? So I'd love to see, yes, say it quickly, right. I'd love to see BDPA certainly with triple digits in terms of numbers for membership. I'd love to see the conference the same. I've attended conferences that have had 15,000. I'd love for us to get to that point where we have those kinds of numbers. But, we'll take the steps and we'll grow gradually. So if we double the size for next year, I'd be happy. But I definitely would love to see more. I'm sure we are going to see more, because this is just a stepping stone. And each year we raise the bar even higher.